$1 million is life-changing money.
It can be.
It can be.
No, it is. Not it can be. It is.
Of course, it could change. You could go buy a new car, which would inherently change your life. We talk, but
what's going on? It's my life. And I'm your host, Donald Washington. That was from the Joe Budden Show. He has a podcast. He was a rapper once upon a time. However, this is a great conversation. I want to bring you guys a conversation. Will $1 million change your life? Now, ask yourself that question. But, however, before I do, listen to this one guy who says you can buy a car. And then he also is going to say, okay, well, we were talking about semantics, whatever. You could buy a house. I want to tell you guys my opinion on that. Take a listen.
$1 million is life-changing money.
It can be.
it can be.
No, it is. Not it can be. It is.
Of course, it could change. You could go buy a new car, which would inherently change your life. We talk, but I think when people say change your life, they mean like drastically change your life. Today in northern New Jersey, New York, $1 million is not life changing. It's not at all.
It's not.
Not even close.
Yes, it is.
$1 million would change my life, and I'm not poor.
And there's plenty of people like Parks.
Yeah.
If I got an extra $1 million today, it would do something to my life.
I mean, I think we take it a change and we're going to start being semantic-y. If we gave you another $1 million today, it can buy you a house. That would change your life.
Yeah.
That's not what life-changing means to me.
That's what
I don't have to work
I think that's what life-changing means to a lot of people.
To a lot of
is
people,
that
they
it
say
means
life-changing. I think
67% of Americans don't have an ancillary $500 in the event of an emergency. What are y'all talking about right now?
You're right about that. I agree with that.
So, you know what? Very interesting conversation. First and foremost, let me start off with this. Do not go out and buy $1 million car. I don't care how much money you got in the bank. Also, there is a thing called house poor. If all you got is $1 million in the bank and you go out and buy $1 million house, you will foreclose on that joint within 2 or 3 years. Make no mistake, even before then. However, if I was to have $1 million in the bank, I would make it life-changing. It depends on which city you live in. That's true. New York, houses are through the roof. New Jersey, through the roof. Florida, California, through the roof. However, in the state of Illinois, you can really buy some great real estate. Now, let me break down what I would spend on $1 million. I would put definitely about $400,000 towards stocks. Now, investing is about the long game. A lot of people want to get rich quick. It ain't happening. It ain't there. Don't think that you're going to get rich quick. Wipe that out your brain. Don't think that you're going to retire. You don't have to work again. Wipe that out your brain. 3, think about the long game. How is this money? How is this $1 million going to make me $20 million in the next 20 years? All right, now. I would take about $400,000 and invest it into dividend stocks and mutual funds and index funds. I would do that. But before you do, you have to research tremendously good stocks, good index funds, good mutual funds. I would take about $400,000. I could make about $2,000, $3,000 a month just on dividends. So I'll take $400,000, put that into my dividend stocks. I will be bringing in about $3,000, $2,500 to $3,000 a month, monthly, just on dividends alone. Then I got good dividend stocks, so that will go up over the years. So that'll secure me good income. That's going to be doubled constantly. So I will bring $400,000, and I'll be bringing in about $3,000 a month. That's good money. Also, with the rest of it, I would definitely buy townhouses. I know where there's some townhouses that's about $140,000. All right. Your mortgage should be about $12,000, $13,000. You can rent them out for about $17,000, $18,000. Each of them, I could buy, they're about $140,000, $130,000, $140,000. So about $130,000, $260,000. You could buy about 4 of them. So I would take about $400,000 stocks, take another $500,000 real estate. If you're gonna buy a car, make no mistake, at $1 million that you have, and let's say that's all you got. Let's say you got a regular job, regular car, regular house. All right, make sure you take your budget for a car should not even exceed $30,000. You're looking at a good running Toyota at 27. Basic Toyota. Do that. Do not go out and buy no $80,000 car. Do not buy no $500,000 car. Definitely don't buy no $1 million car. That's what we would do. We would do something that stupid. That's insane to go out and do something like that. Most of us would go out, buy clothes. We'd go to the club, pop bottles. We would buy an expensive $100,000, $200,000 car, buy an expensive house, and then be flat broke in a year. That's what I don't want y'all to do. Don't make no mistake. This is a good question. This is a good debate. I would love to hear what you guys would do with $1 million in the bank. What would you do? I feel the long game is the most important, not the short game. Even if you got a business idea, it still could be risky. I would say go for the guarantee and maybe sit back on 100K, invest 900K, sit back on 100K just in case. But if you got to take 100K and you got to take that and buy a car, at least 30,000 and maybe sit on 70K as your last 100. But and even that, I wouldn't even sit on that 70K. I would invest the rest of that to my stocks, and if I needed it, I could sell it, withdraw it, and have it in my bank account. But make no mistake, I would definitely invest $1 million. It could be life changing, because your great grandkids should be eating off of you, and that's the mentality that we should have. How can I get my great grandkids to eat? Make no mistake, Donald Trump, when his father plugged him, he was thinking about his great grandkids and his father before him. They set their kids up for success. What would you guys do with $1 million? Let me know in the comments. Peace.
City on fire, ooh, down to the wire. It's my life in the shine. Ooh, it's my life in the shine.